Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and it's been getting cold where I live, and I need some safe, new space heaters for my house. I contacted Beyond Breeze because I loved their selection of space heaters. I have a really big house, the kids have moved away, and I don't want to heat the whole house for my heating needs this winter. My living room ceiling is so high. It's got to be 15 to 20 feet of air that I don't need heated. My dining room too has a pitched ceiling. That amounts to a lot of square footage of air that would be wasteful to heat. And after raising my kids and them leaving my house, there's a lot of bedrooms in my house I don't need to heat as well. My favorite heater for when I hang out is the Beyond Breeze electric fireplace heater. I will put it in the room where I can look at the fireplace going off in the middle of this high quality ceramic heater. It has a full 3D flame effect. It's quite realistic. It's really quiet. So when I'm using it, I can enjoy whatever my activity is, like reading my bird books. It's not going to disturb me, and it's safe for indoor use. All of Beyond Breeze's portable space heaters have an overheating safety protection within those heaters. I love the gorgeous realistic dancing flame and the burning log design in this 3D fireplace heater because it gives that realistic flame that gives a mood to the room I'm in. It accents my room at the same time while giving me warmth. It circulates air to a wide area as it's generating heat for the room. If I had a pet, it has a tip-over switch. In case it gets knocked over, it goes off and goes back on when it's properly stable. And when you turn it on high and you set it to the highest heat setting, it has a little fan that's going to give you all that air coming out the bottom of the fireplace. If the room is small and it senses it's getting too hot, it will go off automatically and it'll stop for about 3 to 5 minutes. I may want to unplug it and replug it back in once it's cooled down a bit. You want that safety feature because you don't want anything to ignite or catch a flame. Beyond Breeze has researched and developed the best way to incorporate that in their heaters. And that's one of the reasons I really love them for family life. And the handle is great too, so you can lift them and move them to other rooms, like in my bedroom. Beyond Breeze has made their heaters so portable. I take this one back into my bedroom to sleep. The coziness and warmth of the flame really is nice to add that ambiance. I like putting it in front of my bed so I can see the flame. I wanted you to see what I see as I look into the mirror and then look down and see my Beyond Breeze flaming heater. It's 1200 watts and it's safe for indoor use, for an office, a bedroom, and it works really well to take the chill out of the air while I'm getting cozy and ready for bed so I don't have a cold nose. I'm cozy warm with just heating up my bedroom with this heater. And with that ambiance, I just love the look, and I also love the way it makes my toes all toasty and warm. I do not need to wear slippers when I'm hanging out near this heater. And as it's working, it's also cool to the touch, which is nice because you can take that handle and move it around without getting burned, of course. I also got from Beyond Breeze the 1500 watt Milk House heater. And this is great for all of my guest bedrooms. It's a workhorse. It too has a safety feature for overheat protection. It's their most affordable heater. I just keep this out so it's at the ready for any guest that would come into my guest bedroom. It's sturdy, good looking, and does the job. Very easy to operate. It has a very large fan that really puts out that heat quickly into the room. It's made of a heavy-duty steel material which is very strong and durable and has a very long service life. All of Beyond Breeze's heaters have passed an ETL certification to ensure their safety during their use. This 1500 watt Milk House heater has 3 adjustable power levels from fan only to 1500 watts. And with that heavy-duty fan, it provides you a targeting heating to meet your needs. And with that powerful 1500 watts, it heats up spaces really fast. This room will heat up in about 3 minutes from all the power this heater has. All space heaters need to be plugged directly into a wall, and that's what I do. I don't use extension cords. I plug them into the wall. Sometimes I like it right next to my bed, and sometimes I like it a little further away from my bed because that fan is really strong. During the fall and winter, I think a lot about my family. I do a lot of scrapbooking and hobby work, and I often will sit at this hobby table. That way I can spread out with all my supplies. I just love the Beyond Breeze space heater that's small. It's still a 1500 watt ceramic heater, but it oscillates. It moves the air around. I like to put it underneath the table, and all of that warm air will come and fill underneath the table so my lower body is really warm. My toes get cold in the wintertime. My legs get cold. This is the perfect solution for under tables when I'm working a long time sitting. Just think if you're working at a desk, this is the perfect heater to use in your office space. My trick is to have that tablecloth come down a little bit. That keeps in the heat even more. This as well is a very inexpensive heater. Beyond Breeze brings you these heaters very cost effectively. It too has all the safety protections of the automatic overheat system, and it also will shut off when it's moved or tipped over. This small oscillating portable heater also has an adjustable thermostat with 3 adjustable power levels, from fan only to 1500 watts, and it can provide targeted heating. You don't need to have it oscillate. It can be straight on. These heaters have ceramic heat elements. It's no longer the coils that kind of scare you that might get a hair or something and catch on fire. The ceramic is part of the safety engineering that also is quick to heat up your space. And I also will take this when I'm traveling. It's so small, it's portable. Hotel rooms can be so drafty. Beyond Breeze space heaters were delivered right to my door. I got all 3 heaters, so it came in a big box. So I put that big box on my counter. And then I unwrapped them individually so you'd see what you get and the heater you chose. I opened up the little one first. This is the Beyond Breeze Space Heater 1500 watt ceramic oscillating portable electric heater. So I plugged it in so you can see how the knobs worked. So when you plug it in, you get an indication there's power on by the light in front. It has a thermostat switch from a cool temperature all the way to a hot temperature, so you can decide what you like in your room. Then it has a power switch on the right. Now you turn that dial to how much you want that fan on, heavy or light or just fan or off, and then you have the oscillating, whether it's moving or not. That knob will adjust all of those features easily. It has a large base and that keeps it stable. The front of it are the safety grills, and the back has a little handle so you can lift it. That makes it easy to move around. And the oscillation goes to a full 80 degrees. It's great to put on a desktop or on your coffee table if you want it to oscillate right to you where you're hanging out. It's a great looking small space heater with a sleek design and a lot of power. So now let me show you how the Beyond Breeze electric fireplace heater, the 1200 watt portable space heater, was packaged. Beyond Breeze packaged all these heaters so well so they wouldn't get damaged during shipping. And this is what the fireplace heater looks like turned off. And right away, when you turn it on, you can see that fire happening. The knob on top will turn to flame only, and then it'll go to low and also high heat. This is what the back looks like. It has a great handle, so you can pick it up. And my favorite feature, here it is, glowing in dim light. So you can get the idea of how it's going to look in your room too. I've never seen a heater like this. I just love this one. And even if you have babies in your household that are attracted to that little fire, it's a safe fire to use with growing households with your family. Just love this one. And here is the Beyond Breeze Space Heater 1500 watt milk house heater. That too was wrapped wonderfully so it wouldn't get damaged. This is such a great safe heater for bedrooms, garages, greenhouses, all purpose. They give you the handle separately, and it's just a couple of screws to put in your heater. Just a couple of twists with a Phillips head and your handle's secure. This too has a light that turns on when you plug it in. And let me show you the powerfulness of that fan. I'm going to turn the knobs on. So here we go, turning the fan on, the 1300 watts on, the 1500 watts on, and you can adjust the thermostat below on low or high. And in the front of it, you can see the high quality heating elements. They're right there, and behind that is the fan. And that's going to push your air out, and that fan is so powerful. You can even see it working right here. That was very impressive. You can feel the heat come out into your room really fast. Click the link below to get your Beyond Breeze space heaters this year. I love them to save on my overall heating bills for my house. I think you'll like yours too. And in that description box below this video are the links to each of these, so you can pick out the one you like best. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for a really cozy home all winter long. See you next time. I'm gonna go work on that scrapbook project just a little bit more to finish up. Bye. If you like this video, I have some recipe videos over here for some soups and wonderful winter main dishes.